today I'm going to be showing you my favorite one and done eyeshadows. I have been researching and testing out my favorite one and done eyeshadows for the past few months. I have a few things that I kept in mind when I was testing them, and that was longevity. So I wanted something that would last a long time without creasing or sliding off my lids. Also the color and the formula, which kind of goes along with the long wear. So I'm going to show you my top 6 shadows. I have a lot of favorites, but I narrowed it down to 6. Let's get right to it. So the first one is the Dior eyeshadow. This is a single shadow. It's in the shade 658 Beige Mitza. This is a taupey gold shade. It's very, very lightweight on the lids. Very long lasting. It was super easy to blend, as you can see. I like to use my finger to apply it to the lid first, and then I take my brush to blend out the edges. It just stayed perfectly on my lids. So I'm just going to show you a swatch on the back of my hand real quick. So here it is. There's no glitter particles or anything like that. And it does come with like a little brush that you can use. I don't typically use this, but it would be nice, I guess, if you're like on the go and you don't have anything else. It's kind of cute. It's very travel friendly and it's just very reliable. So highly, highly recommend this. Next is the Make Beauty, what's this? Multichromatic metal reflecting eyeshadow. I'm applying glaze and then quartz over top. So I'm going to swatch these for you, but I just wanted to show you what that looks like blending on my lids. This is a very textured formula, but very, very smoothing, so it doesn't accentuate any fine lines. It's very long wearing and it really packs a punch. So here are the swatches on my hands. This one's glaze, quartz, and then gleam down here. Super pretty, very, very smoothing. Absolutely love this formula. I honestly would get like every single color. I love mixing and matching. Then we have the Sisley Fido Eye Twist in the shade 18 Fawn. This is beautiful. It's like a goldy pink shade. I apply it right on the lid from the pencil and then just blend it out with my fingers or a brush. I really like this because you don't have to like stick your finger in a pot or anything, so it kind of is a little bit more sanitary. Of course, when you're using eyeshadows in a pot, then you want to make sure your fingers are clean first. But I really like how this is very like travel friendly. I also ordered the shade Sunset, which will be here soon because there was a Sisley sale. It's very similar to this, but it's a little bit more pinky. So I'm really excited about that. When I like a formula, I like to get all of the colors, but not all of them, but you know, a couple. Because, you know, it's like when you find a shirt that you really like, you get multiple colors, things like that. Let's move on. We're going to move into the Natasha Denona Hyper Natural Face Palette. So there is one shade in here called Everyday, right there. So you can see it's like a taupey brown, very, very pretty, very long wearing. You can also bring this, you know, if you're traveling, has like your bronzer and your blush, and then there's like different shades, very different from what Natasha Denona usually does, but I actually really like it. I love her pigmented shadows and things, but this is like more everyday, a little bit more subtle. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. I'm wearing the shade Everyday and then Dreamy, which is this like topper shade right here. This one. Very, very versatile palette. This is good travel friendly. It's very travel friendly as well. Then we have the Georg Yani liquid eyeshadow in the shade 9. It's very taupe. You can work quickly with this. It can get patchy, but I have never noticed that personally, but I just know with liquid eyeshadow formulas that if you don't work fast enough, it could get patchy. But like I said, I haven't really noticed it with this one. It's very smooth. It gives you enough time to blend out. I also like to use this as like a base on top of eyeshadow or under eyeshadow. So this is a very versatile product, travel friendly as well. And the only thing I don't like is that it expires within 6 months. I don't love that because I know some of like the eyeshadow sticks and other formulas last a little bit longer, but I do think it is worth it. It's a very, very pretty shade, very pretty formula. Highly recommend this one. Last but not least, I want to share like an affordable option. So these are the Revlon Color Stay Cream Eyeshadows in the shades 730 Praline and 710 Caramel. Wow, these are really good. They are very smoothing, and I love the color selections. They last, they're very long lasting, and of course the price point is great. So you can't beat it. So this is the shade Praline and then Caramel. Super pretty. I will list everything in the description as well as the makeup that I'm wearing today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.